I started in the car. You know what I'm saying? I had a cheesy intro. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all already know what it's like. When I was standing on the pole, I hopped over the gate. Bro, that shit was cringy as hell. But look, I set up my phone in the car, like stuck it in between the driver's seat and like where the window is. And I just was recording. I just was talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was recording in that car through power outages, all that.
She say it be hurting, hit her cervix, I'm a amateur. Had her on her back, I made her tap like she's a wrestler. She was getting cracked and kept you back, nigga, you mad at her. As soon as I crack, I sent her back like get your cabbage. Please don't smoke your pack, that shit is whack, it smell like ass in here. If you want legit, holla at sis, she got that bag in here. If you get a whiff and get a sniff, it smell like gas in there. If you want
Amelia, a discussion from the kid, we brushing this coming year, away. Alright, man, now today, it's really just gonna be a thank you video. You know, I'm not gonna do no introduction, clapping, changing the scenes, none of that, man. We just about to keep this throughout. It's gonna change as we go, but listen. I just want to thank you for 500 subscribed diddly-yibers, and I want to thank you for 6,000 followers on Instagram. Now, when I first started off this page, man, just like any other creator, it's like you expect an outcome, but when it finally comes, it's like overwhelming. Because it's like when you first start off something, you have so little, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you're trying to make nothing out of something, you know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I did. Now, when I first started YouTube videos, you can look at my very first video. I started in the car, you know what I'm saying? I had a cheesy intro, you know what I'm saying? Look, y'all already know what it's like. When I was standing on the pole, I hopped over the gate. Bro, that shit was cringy as hell. But look, I set up my phone in the car, like stuck it in between the driver's seat and like where the window is. And I just was recording, I just was talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I was recording in that car through power outages, all that, you know, until I finally upgraded in the living room. But the only thing with that was I had a certain time to record because I didn't have like good lighting that I do now. Well, this lighting, it's not good, but it's a step up from what I had. You know what I'm saying? So I had to rely on sunlight, like on some caveman type You know, I start early in the morning, and I didn't stop until like 10, 11, or whenever it got dark. So I thank y'all, man. It's crazy, and it's just overwhelming. It's like, I'm just so overwhelmed with joy because it's like, once you struggle and you be down for so long, and when things start to go right, it feels so surreal, man. It does. It feels so surreal. And it's crazy, you know. Starting off from 0 to 500. Now, I know it may not be 5,000 or 5 million or 5 billion, but it feels like it's 5 trillion to me. Because I did this from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? A few help of my homeboys, my close friends, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Tay. You know, shout out to my sister Infamous. But other than that, man, it's like everything was me. All this that you see, I saved up for these materials. You know what I'm saying? This light, I spent my last on this light. You know what I'm saying? I spent my last making this green screen. And I don't mean to be too religious, man, but I just had a talk with the man upstairs, and I'm like, me? You know what I'm saying? Little old me, out of all people, huh? You choose me. But it's great, man. It's fantastic. I love y'all so much, man, and I'm just so humbled about it. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the Instagram-y-gram. You know, yesterday, I reached like 6K, and which is crazy. Like I said, it may not be 62,000. It may not be 62 million, but damn it, it's good to me. It's straight. It's cool because if you know me, if you've been following me since I've been making skits in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Them do-rag color skits, y'all remember. I'm coming back with some of that silky dilky. Y'all know what that's about. For so long, it's just, I was always in last. That's how I always was. And it's like, I was kind of used to being at the bottom. Like, don't get me wrong, I was grinding nonstop. Y'all already know how my grind was, but it's just, I was just so used to encountering, like, different roadblocks. Like, I do something, it don't have a good outcome. I do something, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting turned down from it. I enter something, I don't win, I'm always in last. You know, I apply for something, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So, just to be faced with these wins and these blessings that is coming my way, It's crazy. It's humbling. Like, I just don't know. You know, let me put on these glasses before I start crying. I don't want y'all to see me get teary-eyed on this motherfucker. I really don't. But look, it's crazy. Like, damn. And it's like, I'm speechless. I'm speechless as hell because it's like, I slave so hard for this shit. I do. I slave so hard for this shit. If you was following me, you know the countless hours that I've been putting in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for those who know, if you was joining my lives like back in the day, y'all would hop on my live and y'all would tell me like, listen, Chico, it look like you need some sleep. You need some sleep, bro. Get some sleep. That's the problem. I didn't sleep. I chased my motherfucking dream so hard that I did not want to sleep. And I still don't want to sleep to this day. Like, I feel so damn guilty about sleeping, but I know my body needs it. But one thing that I always said, though, I always said this, and I always say, even though I'm in last, I'm gonna last, if that makes sense. And I want y'all to remember that, you know. So if you chasing any dream, you know what I'm saying, whether that's YouTube, Instagram comedy, whatever you decide to do, you know what I'm saying, the world is yours. This journey has took me through so many motherfucking roller coasters, you know what I'm saying. I done encountered some of the greats, you know what I'm saying. Jeezy, you know what I'm saying. Sam Blah, my man's Wave Phenomenon, you know what I'm saying. Now listen, even though we may have a little, well, no, I'm gonna go ahead and let that shit go. I don't have any beef, but I was pissed that you was stealing my stuff, though. You were stealing my whole little style and my whole little lingo back in the day. But Sir Cruz, you know what I'm saying, the fact that you even acknowledge what I'm doing. I've been watching all y'all since I was younger. And to even be put in a position with y'all, man, is great. And the fact that people just like sharing my videos and showing love on my videos, like I said before, I'm not used to getting over 10 likes on a picture. And it's crazy how somebody's life can change in a matter of years, in a matter of a few months. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And I appreciate all of the love, man. I appreciate all the support. Honestly, I really do. And I'm humbled by it. I can't say that enough. Like, even with the videos on Instagram, if you was to post my video on your story, 10 times out of 10, I would DM you and I would say, hey, yo, man, thank you so much for sharing my video. You know, I know a lot of people don't do this often. I don't understand how people can get the big head. Me, I'm letting you know this right now. Y'all can look back to this video and whatever life takes us from now on, as this platform becomes bigger, YouTube, Instagram, y'all can look back on this and say, bro, I never changed. I never changed at all. I will never get the big head. I will never get the big head because, for one, why the hell would I get the big head on the people that got me this? And for number two, I know what it's like to be at the bottom. I understand that anything that is given to you, it can easily be taken away. I understand that. I already know that's possible. I know what it's like to be at the bottom. I don't want to be at the fucking bottom again. I don't. Thank y'all so much for the love, man. Thank you so much for the support. Like, I'm just overwhelmed, man. Let me get out of here before I start crying. Ah, bitter. Gut.